So let's discuss the cyberbullying of JJ Okocha's nephew, Alex Iwobi, the genesis, and how a lot of celebrities have come out to show solidarity, which I find very interesting and cute. I mean, it's necessary that when things like this happen, we publicly take a stand so people get to know where we stand. We can't keep saying, oh, it doesn't matter, or we keep playing safe because we don't want to hurt certain people. But before I get to the genesis of this this was actually the first person who came out to say no, don't do this, AHMED MUSA. I think because the message, the other footballers who have shared various messages standing, showing support for Alex Iwobi, also shared similar messages. So I feel like it was probably drafted and they were asked to do that, which I find very cute. It's like very amazing and important, because I don't think it's fair that over 22 players played a match and then it's one person that is the reason for their failure. Come on, guys, we can't even do that. Like, I was really offended when the whole thing started as a joke, because it made me remember Fine Boy Maduka played, I think, last year, and then he got criticized a lot, and that was how he stopped playing for the national team, which should never have happened. So let's start with Captain AHMED MUSA's message. He said, "Dear fans, I want to please urge you to halt the cyberbullying directed towards Alex Iwobi. Cyberbullying is not just a violation of decency, but also a serious crime. It's hypocritical to claim that football unites us while engaging in such behavior. Losing a game is undoubtedly tough, but targeting a single player for the team's shortcomings is unfair and unjust. We win as a team and we lose as a team. Alex gave his all on the field, just like every member of our squad. Instead of spreading negativity, let's show genuine love and support our players. They need our encouragement now more than ever. Let's uplift each other and stand united, both in victory and defeat. Eagle, green, white, green flag. Thanks, Big 17. I absolutely love this message. It was timely. It was, I don't know, like when I saw it, I was like, that's a good one. But I think before then, Files had posted, when, people started, when it was obvious Iwobi had cleared his Instagram page, deleted all his pictures, closed his comment section, then Files wrote this. So here's what Files put out on Instagram. He wrote, "We win together, we lose together. Every single player that puts on the green, white, green to represent us is making an immense sacrifice and does not deserve to be treated with this much disdain. We speak a lot about cyberbullying, but we are so quick to turn against our own. Alex Iwobi, love you, bro. Thank you so much." And the two, the on-air personality put out this. Guys, do you think I should be reading this thing? I think you guys pause, whichever one you want to read, pause it and read, okay? The names of the players and their messages are right there on your screen, so feel free to read and share your thoughts. I love that even sports radio stations are also showing solidarities, people generally, and it kind of warmed my heart. So let's talk about this. Somebody wrote, I think Efe the Worry Boy said something about, it wasn't Sunday that started it. Let's not blame one person. And I was like, come on, guys. You see, when you have a platform with thousands of people, how much more millions of people, you need to be very careful of the type of message you put out. So the next set of screenshots you will be seeing are the instigating, posts Tunde Ednot made that kind of railed people up. Like I said, when you have a huge platform, you need to be very careful of the type of message you put out. You can't compare someone who probably has a platform with 100 people, 500, even 1,000 with someone who has a platform of over 1 million people, and then you keep asking questions like, what do you think about Iwobi? That. Like every post this guy made regarding Iwobi were outright to mock the guy. It was super glaring, and you can't even tell me otherwise. I have always noticed Tunde Ednot's passive bullying. He does it in a very subtle way. He kind of like he sees a video, he knows the kind of emotions it will create. He understands how Nigerians' mindset work, and then he puts up the video with a funny caption. For example, let's say he sees a video of a gay couple getting married. He knows that Nigerians are very like reactive, and then he puts up, oh, lovely couple. He leaves it there, and then people spend time bashing these people. Sometimes when you see that a post is not, I don't know, the results you wanted to achieve with the post is not being achieved, you can choose to maybe close the comment section or delete the post if you are truly humane, or at least be defensive. Let me see you defend these people. I recall one time I made a post about some, I don't want to mention, because if I mention, so if you go and trace me and find me on Facebook, so I don't talk about it. And I remember people were being very reactive. People were, oh, they were, no, this is, I was like, guys, at the point, Facebook banned me from commenting because I was very defensive. I was defending that the person whose video I posted. And then for Twitter, sometimes I see very amazing videos. I'm like, oh God, I would love to share this. But then you just think about it. You can share it with a very plain mind, and then people are scrutinizing it, saying 1001 things, and you're like, what? I've experienced that on Twitter as well. Like, posted a video, and then like I posted that video, slept off. I woke up to over 2,000 retweets. People were dissecting this video. Even the parties in the video trended. I was like, what? Guys, I took my time. Oh, defense minister like me, I was defending, I was posting, I was like, fire for fire, insult for insult. I gave it to them back to back. So I'm very careful. If I make a post and I notice, oh no, this is becoming messy, and I know that this is a private post, like it's someone's personal post I lifted, I'm definitely going to delete it if I don't have strength to defend. But I will never just sit back and watch the mob feast on someone, except of course that's my intention. The person is annoying and I don't care. That's a different case. So I think we need to do better as individuals. So this thing Tunde does, where he's very passive with his bullying. He does it in a very subtle way that you just have to be really smart to clock him. But I am glad from the comment sections, I'm pretty glad that people called him out for what he is. Because even at the moment, this guy had deleted like almost all his, pictures and videos from his Instagram. Tunde posted again with laughing emoji. What people, he was enjoying it. That's just the truth. If we are being honest, he was enjoying the fact that this guy was being ridiculed. He loved every bit of it. But the fact that he cannot maybe make those posts or comments, he now prefers to go through people. Tunde is someone that enables bullying. Like, that explains his relationship with Very Dark Man. I remember Tonto Dike called him out for what she called, she was really upset with him for supporting Very Dark Man, for laughing when Dark Man got bailed, because Tonto locked him up. Like, Tonto reported him to the police because he had accused her of pimping, of sleeping around and stuff like that. So she was offended, got him arrested, and he got a lawyer to free him. And the next thing, Tunde makes a post on Instagram, Very Dark Man is out. You just can tell that this is his kind of person. That's what he likes, and that's why he keeps sharing that guy's videos. He gave the guy the platform. And Nigerians need to know that you don't give everybody a platform. We need to know when not to platform people that will turn out to be nuisance. I mean, once you see the direction someone is going, you can say, no, I'm not going to give this person my platform. Imagine everybody with huge following decides not to post Very Dark Man. Everyone will forget about him. This is Nigeria. Things happen on a regular. But the fact that this guy puts his camera down, makes a video, and then boom, you share it on your page, you kind of spread, no matter, like if you spread it and then you're criticizing him, no, you don't give platform to such people. Because when you share it, some people are curious, let me go and see, who is this guy? Let me get to know him. Let me know more about him. So I hope you guys get that. So that one day. So generally, I would say that I would never ever encourage anybody to cyberbully these players, or anybody that doesn't deserve to be cyberbullied. We make mistakes. People have trolled. Even people went as far as sending DMs to Okocha's daughter. For what now? Like, say what exactly is the problem? I understand some of you live recklessly. You go to bet, spend your money betting, and when these players don't win, you get upset. And on top of saying labor, you want a chop. Omo, if you bet and you lose, go and rest. Go and rest. Try hard, or maybe go get a proper life outside betting. Because even if we're being very honest, gambling is not even something that you should be proud of. It's a very dangerous game, or whatever it is called. So at the end of the day, I don't know if Tunde has apologized, but I feel like Alex Iwobi deserves an apology from him. Even aside that, Tunde also posted this video where somebody actually made a video, someone screen recorded Alex Iwobi's Instagram page talking about na flex full here, flex, see him page, na flex, na only 4 pictures of football, you go don't say na footballer, na flex, like, what is your business? He is a professional footballer, he plays for Arsenal. If he decides not to put his career on his page, it is within his right. If he says he wants his page to be filled with pictures where he's traveling and having a great time, it is within his right. It is his page, his platform, and he can use it as he chooses. So I don't know why Nigerians are a lot too. I was saying it yesterday that sometimes I feel like we deserve this Tinubu, because imagine if the country thinks we are moving on smoothly, they will have even way too much time to be constituting nuisance and being unnecessarily jealous of all these players that came from abroad. That was exactly the same thing they did to Maduka Okoye, the goalkeeper. They bullied this guy to stupor, to the point where this guy left the national team and never returned. Like, it is totally unfair. And now there are rumors that Alex Iwobi is considering retiring from the national team. Is it right? And tomorrow then you go, oh, Ezolisa does not want to play for Nigeria. He plays for England. And Saka does not want to identify with Nigeria. My dear, if I had a child that is a British citizen or plays abroad, I won't even allow him identify with Nigeria. Nigerians are very ungrateful. And you all deserve. I did not even want Nigeria to win. Let me even tell you the truth. I honestly didn't even want. I say, we're not even supposed to win. Let everybody go and face dollar. As at this morning, dollar is 1,005 per dollar. But a naira is 1.5 per dollar. So we have lots of issues to deal with, and Alex Iwobi is the least of our problems. But I just noticed Nigerians have this natural hatred towards people that grew up in privilege, silver spoon kids. They always feel like these kids robbed them of their childhood. No, they didn't, my dear. Their parents probably worked 2 or 3 times harder than your parents did. If you're upset with them, give your children the life they have now. If easy, run them. Yes, I said what I said. If it is easy, give your children soft life, make we see. So I woke up this morning to see that that female footballer, what's her name? Aishat, insulted the living daylight out of Tunde Ednut. Hey God, guys, it was as if Christmas came so early for me. I was happy. Like, she really washed him. Asisat Ashola. I hope I got that right. She dry cleaned him. The only celebrity to be bold to call out the clown. Guys, I was happy. Like I said, it was like Christmas came early for me. I was just so happy because that guy doesn't even deserve an iota of respect, since he loves to behave like a paid clown. It won't be long, Davido will discover who he is. That is if he ever does. So guys, what else do I have to say? Well, pretty well. Another person that disappointed me was Nkechi Blessing. I saw her screenshot yesterday asking Alex Iwobi I screenshot a post she made on her Instagram story asking Alex Iwobi to open his comment section if it's sure for him. Guys, I was like, what is going on here? Like, people you think should know better are even aiding this. Like, Nkechi, you that is someone that all your exes will come and be dragging. I'll carry your matter on my head. You're now the one doing it to somebody else. Okay. Well, as much as I saw a video where the Minister of Sports spoke to, Alex, telling him that Nigerians were proud of him, and of course he returned to the country with them, and as at few hours ago they were having breakfast at the presidential villa, and I'm sure the president is probably going to give them good money, which they deserve. So at the end of the day, it's a win for them. So AFCON is over. It's time to move on. Go get a life, okay? And leave these players alone to go back to their bougie life while we stay here grinding and screaming, oh, what has Tinubu done? Hey, they don't kidnap person for Zamfara. Hey. Now, Sabio. Allow Alex Iwobi to breathe. Even if it was his uncle that brought him to the national team, let him be. If you're privileged, won't you put your family members in a position, like if you see a position that is juicy, won't you put them there? Abi una just they lie they go. Guys, I beg.